After collection of the tubes, place them on wet ice and take them to the lab for centrifugation. At centrifugation, you can load them into the pre-chilled centrifuge. You're going to balance your centrifuge. Make sure that you have a balance since you only have one 15 ml conical tube. Close your lid and securely lock. Set your speed at 2000 Gs, converting from RPMs as necessary. Set your time for 10 minutes and your temperature for 4 degrees. For this process, you do not want a break, so set your deacceleration to 0 or simply turn off the brake on your centrifuge. And press the start button. Record the date and time of centrifugation on your case report form. After centrifugation, you have 3 different parts of your tube. You have your plasma on top, you have your white buffy coat layer in the middle, and your red blood cells at the bottom. We're going to uncap all 3 plasma tubes. We're going to transfer the plasma into the 50 ml conical tube, making sure that you have labeled it with the patient identifier so you don't mix up patients. Using the transfer pipette, draw up all plasma. Being careful not to disturb the buffy coat layer. We will collect that later. Repeat with all 3 tubes. Until all plasma is collected. We're going to recap our purple top tubes so we can isolate the buffy coats in a few minutes. We're going to cap our 50 ml conical tube and gently invert 3 times to thoroughly mix. Next, we're going to transfer the plasma from the 50 ml conical tube into your purple capped cryo vials. At the end, you have a blue capped cryo vial. This will be for your residual volume of plasma. You're going to be transferring 1.5 mLs of plasma to each tube. The transfer pipette provided draws up in 0.5 increments. So transfer 1 ml of plasma to the first 2 tubes. Then draw up the third 1 ml and dispense half into each tube, making it 1.5. Repeat until you fill all vials. And the last cryo vial, draw up the remaining plasma that you have left and put it into what will be your blue capped cryo vial. Now cap your plasma vials. Record your barcode and the volume in your blue cap cryo vial on your case report form. You're going to transfer these in sequential order into the cryo box. If you are unable to fill a cryo vial, please dispose of the cryo vial. Do not send it to NCRAD. Next, we're going to collect the Buffy coats. You're going to put one Buffy coat into each cryo vial. You're going to insert your transfer pipette and, moving in a circular motion, begin to draw up the Buffy coat layer. You may collect residual plasma and red blood cells while collecting the Buffy coat layer. Repeat for each tube. Now cap each Buffy coat. You can cap your draw collection tubes and dispose of them appropriately. You're going to transfer your Buffy coats to the cryo vial box, keeping everything in sequential order. Your box should have the kit number, and you're going to store this at -80 until shipment. Record on the case report form the date and time frozen.